thing. I like the natural blackface too. Yes, sir. Finders, keepers, losers, sweepers. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. Nothing to it. It looks easier it's easier said than done. To look at somebody and judge them. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they took to get to where they got to. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Yeah. Just keeps going. Just keeps going. People are constantly doing dark. That's a dark in itself. What you doing? How you doing that? How you gonna do that? How you gonna get this? How you gonna get that? Why? Why should you get that? And how? How did you get that? Envy says envy and greed. Just outright ignorant. Come on. Roadblocking. And hey, you can't do that. And then when you get it done, how'd you do that? Yeah. Just to throw them off. Just say, hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Ain't nothing to it. Nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. There is nothing to it. Just go ahead and do it. For those that are gonna dance. Yeah. Go there, rock you. There's nothing to it. I got some stuff in the store and I can't find it, but I can't find it right now. We'll find it eventually. We'll holler. So yeah. That's my topic. No, there's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. It's dismissive. You know it is. That's dismissive. Those yams. Smoked yams. Mashed sweet potatoes. My finger. Oh, God. Whoa. And jelly, too. And jelly. Just chilling, just hanging. Hanging and chilling and hanging. Going over my topic for the day. Nothing to it. It's easy. Easy button mode. There's nothing to it. If you think that way, yeah, there's nothing to it. If you don't think that way, you're gonna be frustrated right there. You're gonna be upset with the other guy. You're upset with the other gal. Wanting to pull a hit on somebody. Yeah. Wanting to pull a hit on somebody, man. Because they got it easy like that. It don't take them long to come up with it. Don't take them long to come up with it. Takes you all year. This guy's easy to make it work. Yeah, remember you're on the clock, boy. Everything you do is on the clock, boy. Don't you forget, don't you play. Hey, just saying. Everything is on the clock. Everybody gonna get their time card full. And an AC alone, boy. Golly, it's like his raps are like watching a movie. Yeah, excuse me. And then, yeah, his raps are like watching a movie. A very glad choice of words. Power is in the tongue. Yes. Watch what you say, man. Watch how you say it. The denotation and the connotation are two different things. You can say something, spell it out, it means something else. Give it that inflection or even in the enunciation of the word. It can make a whole new difference with that word. Yes, yes. Let's go back to the other sheet. There it is. Bam. There's nothing to it. There is nothing to it. Nothing to it. I told him there's nothing to it. Yeah, I heard that in the movie Gone Crazy, 1950. And it seemed like a Bonnie and Clyde type thing. But it was the girl that was the issue. She just kept reacting in fear, reacting like she don't care. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the word again. Right now, this week, I'm keeping my vocabulary going. So if I don't have another word that I usually use or usually know, I'll just say the meaning of the whole grammar in context. No problem. I don't want to sound better than anybody else that's redundant. Keep saying the same phrase. Whereas the same phrases could have different meanings. Same phrases might be necessary. Can't be mad at that. Could be there. Now we gotta keep that down. Gotta keep that stomach down, so we gotta do some sit-ups. Boy, eating that soul food. Sweet potatoes. Smoked sweet potatoes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know that ain't sweet potatoes is good. Smoke. Oxtails is good, but smoke. Brisket, links, all that stuff is good. Smoke. You'll eat more. Finger looking good. You're gonna eat more and more and more. You'll be like, there's nothing to it, I'm eating this. But yeah, so back to the movie. Gun Crazy. 1950. That's a lot of movies was made since then. With better graphics and all that. Better storylines. This storyline here kind of bothered me a little bit. It kind of bothered me a little because of the how easy the girl was, how caught up the man was getting because of her. Just ruthlessly or non-caringly. Pop. Oh yeah. And when she admits to him, they looking for who did it to these people. She admits to all the people that she murked. I'm like, oh dude. So dude's sitting there like, he like, eyeballs. Straight eyeballs. Yeah. He knew he was in trouble. He loved this girl. He loved being with her. He enjoyed being with her. He wants to be with her. He wants to believe that she wants to be righteous. He wants to believe that she can change. He wants to believe he can make it with this chick. They're on the run now, headed to the border of Mexico. So I run with the wind. I'm like, yeah. They get to the border, man. Authorities, let me great. They come through quick to harass. They just want to make your day worse. They're not just doing their job, they're adding extra to the job. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make this grimy and ignorant as much as I can. You know, somebody else pulls up behind them and he's gonna check the car. They honking the horn, they acting spook. And he said, hey, y'all can go and go. I'm gonna go back and get these guys and give them a hard time. That's what he said, literally. He said, I'm gonna go give them a hard time. They probably ain't gonna get in. They probably like coming back into America. I mean, I'm going into Mexico. So indeed, they drive on. They might have some paraphernalia or some ill will tools. But they drive on through the border. The other car got stopped. She said, I can't believe we did it. Well, I can't believe we're here. We got away. We're out of, harm's way for so much. We got away with what we got away with. And She looks for his response. He says, I told you it was nothing to it. Told you. He said it before they got out of there. Before they got out of, I think it was in El Paso or something. I don't think it was Juarez or any other entry. She says, wherein? Oh, what are we gonna do? He worried a little bit too, but he was like, there's nothing to it. Really? Yeah, there's nothing to it. Really? Yeah, there's nothing to it. You can make it too. Ain't nothing to it. Put your head and put your back into it. Go ahead, look at Ice Cube, whoever wrote that one. Could have been a little bit better. I got one that I bangs that song. Totally I bangs it. You probably never get to it, and that's cool. I'll put it with something else. When I make music, people say, how you do all that? Just this week. Thanks, Allison Mapp. Thank you, Allison Mapp. Wow. She's like, how you got all the time to play all those instruments and make the music and arrange and produce, mix, master, remaster. Keep all those guys in order. Just get the record done as a management itself. Freaking shrink every once in a while. Somebody on bad energy, I have to get them back up into their spot so we can make this record right. Get into the spirit of this. But they would see me do my work in these masterpieces. Man, I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. I'm like, man, the other producer we work with, no, dog, no, bro. Don't tell me you got it like that. Don't tell me you get into it like that and get a better product, a better mirror, a better picture, better stained glass, a better Windex window. Drinking Sunny D. Not only that, that's what we're drinking today. Sunny D with the fruit punch powdering of Gatorade. Live mix. Mix it up. Boy, because I like the red one. I think it's orange strawberry. Orange strawberry Sunny Delight. Yeah. I like it, I drink it. Sometimes right out of the bottle. So with fruit punch flavored Gatorade powder, pour like half a cup. Half a little spoon cup. The little spoon cup, man. Whatever this is called. The spoon cup. There's a fork cup too, right? A knife cup. As long as there's no residue at the bottom, you didn't use too much of the Gatorade in there. Because when you do use a lot, there's a lot of... You should not be drinking that concentrated powder. Mess you up. Be in the restroom. So yeah. Yes, sir. Teacher, teacher, tell me how you do it. It looks so easy, like there was nothing to it. Go ahead, Slick Rick. From Def Jam Records. Go ahead, Slick Rick. The creator of these styles, Renee, Ricky J. Teacher, teacher, tell me how you do it. It looks so easy, like there was nothing to it. They don't understand. He was connecting. He had to get his life together. He had to do his thing. He had to be good. Master at his craft. Master at hanging. A master at balance. A master at sight, sound, clear mind. Master of self. You look at, that's the other point. You look at like the Harlem Globetrotters, an older organization of basketball players who could have been in the league or whatever, but due to all the political circumstances in American history, nah, we ain't finna have an all-black team. And y'all bouncing the ball on our heads and scoring. Doing Jordan before Jordan. Doing Kobe before Kobe. Doing Allen Iverson before Allen Iverson. They were crossovering before Allen Iverson was showing off his style. They've been doing this. They've been doing it. No hats off to the professional teams. Y'all pass on a lot of talent. A lot of talent. A lot of people's dreams are broken. They want to be in those professional teams. Had to go semi or just quit at all or became a coach or something. Or became a ball boy. I don't know what they do. But I know they're upset that they all that time and trying to be on that main stage. See their name in lights. Name on the back of your jersey. Yeah, sometimes it's a loss, man. But hey, the guy that has it all, it just seems like he's effortless. He don't have to do nothing. He ain't got to sweat. There's nothing to it, right? He can just take his. There's nothing to it. He'll take yours. There's nothing to it. He'll outdo you. There's nothing to it. He'll attract women. There's nothing to it. Man, I just got it like that. The ladies be talking to me, man. I ain't even gotta say nothing, man. There's nothing to it. And they see me. I'm like, dude, for real? And dude was for real. It was mental, I believe. Law of attraction as well. It was mental because he was serious about what he's saying. So my friend of mine named Cassidy went to school with me. And then later on we hooked up. And we hooked up to work. Pause, right? My first pause. We hooked up to work on, and we hung out. Go work a temporary job or go, recycle and stuff like that in between. And holler at women in between. And that was just his motto or what. There's nothing to it. He didn't care. There's nothing to it. He later on cut my hair one day. There's nothing to it. Yeah, he's one of those guys say that. You hate that? I be hating that, man. I don't like that. You being dismissive, man. Oh, there's nothing to it. That should be the name of your store. Y'all costing me money, man. I'm gonna put that down too. Trademark. Oh, the more this discovery of self and putting down things that you're writing and talking, this is costing me bread. I'm counting right now. What's that? That's counting fours. 444, right? 12. 12 on the box for one. 12 on the box for one. Let's say 100. Songs, you can put it all on one particular entry. But 1200, and you come back with 300. That's too much. Yeah, that's a lot right there. You still got 2 other things to do. With your controller and your local situation. It's roughly about 3,500. It's not bad, right? For what you're gonna do with your name, what you're gonna do with your company name, what you're gonna do with your product, your logo, your image thereof, your song, your book, your poem, your prose, your sketches, your ideas, your architecture, your sculpture. I always say sculpture now, because a lot of people, I don't know too many sculptures. A couple, but they were at shows that I was doing, at some of the trade shows. But I don't know them personally. Yo, hand me some clay, bro. I got some clay from that last house. I do have some clay. I don't know how to work clay. I don't know how to soften it. I don't know how to use it. I used to know clay. I love clay. Clay was that thing like Play-Doh. Clay was a little harder than Play-Doh. And it was just a different way they packaged the clay. Big lumps of chocolate. Got the live sound effects going on. Got the mad crew up in the house. So that's where it is. That teacher that tells my story right there. It looks kind of easy, but there was nothing to it. Yeah, and this entire production supervised with deSz'e. When I get other people, and I'm gonna be supervising the whole thing. Hey, do it right. Don't be on my, you can't be on my channel doing mediocre stuff. No. When I see a mediocre video, I gotta erase, put it on private, get it out of there. I noticed it. I only got like 1 or 2 likes. I'll be like, 1 or 2 views. Take it down. You wasn't ready. You didn't like it. You ain't yourself. You know better than that. Because I got delivered from that. And you up here going back to old habits. Such a hard habit to break. Yeah. Have a glad choice of words. Powers in the tongue. You tell them it's easy. I can pop out 70 times, 75 songs every day. Fully done. Fully done. Mixed master. All the artistry on there. Hey, I'm AI. It's basically what you're saying. I'm AI. I can make it happen. I know this girl over here does background vocals. This guy over here that does background vocals. I know this other guy that does background vocals. You know we need more male voices in that background support. Because male voices are a little bit stronger than women. Women have range, but men have a different style of voice anyway. They command more. All the musicians as well. We might make cuts. Budget is too big. The budget is $1 million. And we can't recoup this right now. Boy, I made a nice plate of food. Thank you. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate you, buddy. My dude right there, man. Yeah, we trying to work things out right there. Cool. Enjoy being I like meeting people. Even with this voice like this, I'm just keep it low. Keep it inflecting. Keep it moving, you know. No need for me to be upset. My voice is doing all these little flips. I'm still getting the looks. Go be it. So be it. Still getting those looks, B. Already, there it is. There she go. Yeah, I saw you last night, but I was in the middle of I was listening. People like listening to you because you were in my pocket. Your lecture was in my pocket, and I was like, okay. I heard my name a couple times. I had to rewind it and play it. I put the numbers in the chat again. That's the second time I put those numbers in. Sure, they have grown since then. In the day now, since I learned. I didn't know how to do that grid on the back of the studio. The total I was doing weekly. And I told you before, and he was like, that's wrong. I'm like, nah, I don't know what I'm doing. Forget it. No, I ain't gonna say forget it. No, I'm on it, man. I'm not a quitter. I just think that a while ago. I'm not a quitter. Some people say there's nothing to it, man. Some people say, it's hard work. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. And I have to say that, wow, that's a good thing. That's a good one right there. I gotta write that one down. Boy, say it's hard sometimes. We're gonna change that one up though. It's easy sometimes. That could go both ways. No, it's easy sometimes. It's easy most of the time. Let's make that right. Let's make mathematics in our words. It's easy most of the time. Most of the time, it's easy. It's easy. Just say it's easy. Some people say, easy. Connect 4. Remember that commercial? Wow. Here, diagonally. Yeah. And those are stains in my brain and all this stuff from the 80s, 70s, 90s, 50s, 40s, 20s. I was there. So yeah, this particular topic came from a 1950 movie. came within the movie. The guy was with the girl, and the girl was committing a crime and murking people. And they wonder, oh my goodness, my girl is the doer. She just had a problem with her nerves, and she just, whoop, you're gone. Whoop, you're gone. Whoop, you're gone. You're gone. Oh, you trying to get at my boyfriend? Whoop, you're gone. And all those undercovers looking for them, and then she said, how are we gonna get out of this? He said, oh, there's nothing to it. And you looking at the movie, you like, look, everything's stacked against you. Look, they right next to you. The FBI, everybody's right next to you. All the police officers that are looking for you, private investigators, they are on your butt. The bounty hunters, they running in the movie. This movie lasts for dang near 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. I'm like, how long was this daggone movie? Because they got commercial. They cut it up. So I'm like, man, this movie going on all day. I thought we already went to the end. They talking about, hey, there's nothing to it. He was like, they get to the border, and just like Cheech and Chong's, Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. That's where I want to be. They pulled up at the border check-in to go into Mexico to flee America. And somebody behind him starts honking and yelling like, hey, hurry up, I gotta go. The cop was about to ostracize them, but he turned around and he said, hey, hold your horse. And then the other dude had something else to say. And he was like, hey, y'all free to go. And they drove on and drove slow. Went right into Mexico, no problem. She said, how did that just happen? He said, I told you there's nothing to it. I told you there's nothing to it. He said it like he didn't give a dang. He was scared too. His brother was scared. You saw it in his face. He was scared even though he was an actor. He was sitting there scared. So yeah, there's nothing to it, man. That's the movie Gun Crazy, 1950. And what I said earlier about the trademark, woo. The trademark, because I keep coming up with more ideas, more products and stuff. I got to get some patents, trademarks, registration. That's costing me a nice little grip of money. So I got to protect my names and my stuff. So, figure. Still one more letter. Still one more letter from me. My Lord, you're gonna get yours. You're gonna get yours, B. It comes from another movie, but it's sampled by Count Basie. The music I was doing when I was dancing, and man, that dancing video, dude, I got so many people in my city, in my town, that are calling me, and when they see me in person, they just start dancing. I'm like, y'all silly, man. Y'all got me, though. I said, yeah, I'm doing everything it takes, baby. I'm pulling all strings on this one. That's why I'm doing that, LaShawna. Pulling all strings. We're on the 19th. 19th is the day. Time. Like, the 19th is my date. And I'll be that gun. I gotta go get 50 more people. I'll go out there and I'll tackle 50 people. And qualify. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So many people do want to do. I want to but I don't want to put the PayPal thing scrolling across the screen. I don't want to do that. Are dates to film? No. So yeah. Oh, really? We with you. I appreciate it. when Jones Junk Journal said, how you doing on your hours? It was like she was like, how you doing on your hours? Tell like, I'm like, dang, I gotta go find these numbers now. Because I heard, like you said, no, don't come in here tomorrow, you ain't got your numbers. That's the first thing I said yesterday, day before yesterday. I said, I did my homework, now here are my numbers. I remember that 1986 or something. It was like 1986.8. I'm like, yeah, that's my, 1886. I said, either or, it was a good year. 86 was a good year. So yeah, no, I appreciate y'all's concern. I'm like, yeah, that's accountability. And keep me, hey, get to it. Yeah, jumping for Jesus, I'm tapping, tap dancing, I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm doing what I gotta do. So yeah, I appreciate it. The consulting, that'll be next week. Feeling really good today. And we got maybe our last 2 trucks coming next week. And I'm gonna have more time to wrap all this stuff up because I'm not gonna be in the cold like I was all these years. I'm looking for my next building. And it has to be climate control. I can't take it. My blood won't take it. You know, I used to be in the winter wearing shorts. No socks, no shirt. In the winter, don't give a dang. My body could do it 7, 8 years ago. Every winter I wear shorts. That would be my challenge. I would challenge myself. No TikTok, nothing. It was a challenge. And it was like, oh my God, you wore shorts the whole winter. Yeah. I was tough like that. Something's happening now. I'm changing my blood thinner or something. I don't know. Something done happened, mate. I'm not the same person. And I'm trying to fortify that with iron and working out calcium and milk. Well, I'm not milk, but supplements, vitamin C. Constantly drinking something good. So yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get across that line, but I'm gonna get across the line. And I'm gonna act like it was nothing to it. And that's what people can't stand at. Because I tell you, when I'm doing stuff like this big old piece of metal, runs from here, like 80 inches, right? Stuff heavy. It's heavy. And yeah, it's frustrating or challenging when you're doing stuff like, it's a frustrating, challenging part of recycling. When you have a big project where the weight and the size is so heavy, you feel fatigued, you feel overwhelmed. You're at the brink of exhaustion. And then you got more to do. So you try to measure your work and say, okay, I'm doing like 3 of these an hour. How can I make it 4 an hour? Because they're so heavy without breaking your spirit, breaking your stride where you have to lay down. You have to take a break. You have to take a break. You cannot keep lifting 300-400 pounds every 10 minutes. You can't do it. And I'm doing it, and I'm like, dude, whoo, it's rough, and that's frustrating. And some people see me, and they're like, and you make it look easy. I'm like, dude, the only way it has to look easy is because I've done it so many times. And I've done it over, for 20-something years, so hey, I have to do it because who else is going to do it? Nobody's going to do it. I want that piece. I want them done. I got 50 units. I be having stuff from like gas stations, stuff from like highway patrol. You know, when the highway billboards, caution, go left, Highway 86 closed down, all that stuff like that. Those big monitors and stuff, big signs, big machines, big respirator machines from hospitals. I get that stuff. And I got to break it down and show an accountants for everything that I'm doing. And people say, man, you make it look easy. That look heavy. That look hard. I had one item. I had to use a step ladder just to unscrew the top of it. I'm on the top part of the ladder, unscrewing the screws and undoing all the parts. Yeah, on a ladder. I'm like, oh my goodness. And think about me carrying that, moving it over there. That's 400 pounds, about 350. And I'm wobbling it. And I'm making noises like I'm playing tennis. You know, love 40. Love about to kick my butt. But I always bite more. I always bite on more than I can chew. And my eyes get bigger than my stomach. I do. I get too much because I love having abundance. And like, can you take some more? I'm like, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Hey, but how you gonna do all these? I'm gonna do it all in one night. You gonna bring another truck tomorrow? That's how I'm gonna do it. Because I'm pushing myself to the limit. Using all my youthly talent, all my youthly strength. And because this is it. I need what I need because I needed it. And I'm getting mine. So there it is right there, man. Nothing to it. I make it look easy. I'm singing in the rain. I'm happy again. Yeah, it's major occupational exercise. And it's mental therapy. I'm like, why would I keep doing this to myself? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very kindly. Yeah. Some long johns too. Yeah, I need to get them before they sold out. Because it's going to be a crazy winter right here. If it's summer in the daytime and it's spring in the daytime this week. Yeah, thanks for the heart. Hot at night. Cold at night. And I got to put this and a jacket and another shirt and another pant. No. If it freeze over like it did these last 2 years. Oh, come on, man. But nobody's safe right now. You can't just go run to Hawaii or run to Jamaica or run to Caribbean or run to the north when the south is in changing over. I used to try to do that. Soon as August hit, I'm upstate. It feels good up there, down here. Then you can barely breathe. You ain't even did nothing. You just stepped outside, and you like, my heart. Oh, baby, I'm going back inside. What? Come on outside. Come on outside. So yeah, definitely, it's been a great time. I appreciate this. It's been nice. It's the part where I count the showdown, count the program down. When we're going to count upwards this time again. We're going to go 0. We're going to do it in Spanish. I want to do it in French one day. So that's a challenge. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the end of my program. I appreciate y'all coming through. We had a good time. I did it. I came through, kicked butt, and took some names. But yeah, this is the part where I give you a bonus or FYI. And any questions and stuff like that, it's all good. Or I give you one to grow on. or I give you a suggestion box. Yeah, definitely. Today's topic was nothing to it. That came from a movie, just an excerpt out of a movie. It's not the name line or nothing. It's just one little piece. So there it is right there. Nothing to it. And I had guys see me move like 10 of these, and he didn't offer to help me one bit. These were 200 pieces. 200 pounds each. And my son, he didn't offer to help either. They're both over there just talking, watching me move these pillars of cement. He said, yeah, see how he do it? He make it look so easy. And he act like it ain't nothing to it. Like, boy, you guys are something else. I needed help moving them dang things, moving them like books, big giant books of concrete. So yeah, my muscles gonna be pretty nice. But yeah, all them people in them bushes, I appreciate a lot of people in them bushes. Man, we had 40, 50 people in them bushes. And they was hanging for a minute. And I'm like, go ahead and eat some, we got some conversions, stuff like that. So we'll see how this is. We're gonna pump it out. Got videos to edit. I'm not taking a truck today. So I have nothing but love to make today. I'm gonna get this love taken care of. I'll try to get my goals situation taken care of before 7 o'clock today. Edit some videos, shoot a couple of videos. I got a lot of videos in line. I got product ready on the carts, ready to wheel in 3D and get the stuff done, put my display up. It's gonna be off the chain. Cooking side, be on the cooking side as well, with my trying to find my aprons. They're up in the attic. So any other than that, we'll be doing that, doing some music. The government shutdown is over. We'll bring it to that. There's you having to say, get yourself here and help. Oh yeah, yeah. No, damn it, they was over there cutting up just, 3 feet away, 2 feet away. This is that new generation of kids. And that's the new generation of kids. They don't have that in them to see that somebody's struggling and come help. They want help. They want you to come help. Their disposition, their narrative. You're part of their dream. Or they just sitting back. These were 2 pretty boys. My son's a pretty boy. Homeboy's a pretty boy. They like to have them shiny, brand new shoes. I'll show you a difference in shoes since I'm the prop master of YouTube. I'm prop master of this particular platform. I am the prop master. Okay? I am the prop. That's what I want to do with my stuff is have so much stuff that I could lend it to somebody that's making a movie. Or I make my own movie and I've got all the stuff. I got the kitchen scene, bassinets, all that stuff. And you got the new looking shoe, right? This is what they would wear, the stuff that has no scuffs on it. The brand new shoe. I keep this over there because I'm not pretty Ricky like that. Okay, my shoes look like this. All rough and toe up. I'm back sitting in because I don't want to pull a heel up. Strings raggedy. Strings that got shredded into 15 things because I'm dragging them on the ground. Sole is about to fall out. Yeah, I don't give a rip about shoes like that. Socks, pants, as long as they cover my pants. When it's time to suit and boot, I'll put it on. But when it's time to get the business done, I got a tear in my shirt. I don't give a rip about that. I don't. I got to get the job done. I'm not pretty Ricky like that. Got a rip in my shirt right there. I don't give a rip, man. My hair get a little nappy because I'm on the ground, moving around, unscrewing stuff that you got to get on the ground to unscrew it. Nah, these guys, they're not finna work like this. They're not finna do it. They rather look, fly like they doing the video shoot every day. That's just a style. I never was into the white t-shirt thing. I couldn't do it. Couldn't just hang out and have a white t-shirt on without getting it dirty. No, these are a different set of boys. I'm serious, different set of men. Hey, they men now. And they different. They just different. And they have a right to be because we didn't have those rights back then. They have a right to be that. But my God, put some work in, boy. Some hustle in your step. But yeah, no, they'll do that. Oh yeah, yeah, all that. Yeah, that was a black-owned soiree thing, and then I had another one I was at until I was for ladies gift thing. And yeah, I put it on. I put on the red snow, get myself nice. When it's time, it's a time and a place for everything. And when I was wearing suits, doing this, recycling, they always, man, you always wearing a tie when you recycling. I was trying to just defy gravity. And they called me the champion. And I said, wow. And the lady said, you should come out with your own program called the Champion Recycling Program or whatever. Like, that's pretty cool. You can do seminars and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, thanks, that's a good idea. Thank you. I didn't run with it though. But I see you did. That's success systems. I like that. And you got these catchphrases. And then when you pull out the bubbles, boy, I fall out all the time. That is beautiful. And the people in them bushes, I love how you say it. Your inflections and your voice and the ooh, when you get upset, you don't be playing. And boop, they gone. You don't be playing with them folks. So I appreciate it. I learned a lot. This has been a heck of a journey right here. 1 full year, and I'm loving it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Let me push it to the next level and let me be accountable for all the promotion that you put in as well. I'm like, man, you make me like I have to be on it. I'm staying on it. People be like, hey, you and that's sad what Miss Do It Yourself was saying. That's sad about, your own kinfolk. And it's my own people too. It's my own homeboys and stuff. Coming through honking the horn and distracting me in the middle of my program. I'm like, dude, I told you 5 o'clock is off limits. And you keep calling me in the 5th hour. Please refrain from calling me in the 5th hour. Put some spec on my business. I'm like, you tripping. This is what I do, bro. I know you over there giggling and laughing. I had two of them giggling and laughing on another thing like 4 weeks ago. They were in the back picking up what they had to pick up. And I was like, just don't mess with me while I'm doing my show, man. Don't be cussing. And don't be playing on music. Don't be doing none of that. You know better. And then they'll do it the next day. I'm like, I'm wild with y'all. Then family doing stuff. I have to restart the broadcast. I'm like, no. No, and now they're starting to respect it. And now they've got my catchphrase. He's on from 5 in the morning. He's on at 5 in the evening, Central Standard Time. It's deSz'e. I came back and I did it, man. I did it again. I didn't stop. I did not stop. No, I didn't miss one day. I only missed half a session when that phone cracked. But I've done this every day for 2 days a week. And it's been 11 weeks. I've done every day. I didn't miss one particular session. I did every day. Now, I didn't list all of my stuff. Some of my videos I did put private. I looked at them, or I felt a certain way about it. I said, I'm not publishing that one. Let me put it on private. Even though it was a good one, where I had like 30, 40 people in the thing, I couldn't handle it. That one that I couldn't handle, I was like, nah. I said a lot of things in that one that I really need to watch my tongue on. So no, I had to put it on private. It's not available on my, a couple I did erase. I said, no, I was there every day. I was there every day, even if I made it a cooking side or music thing or just talking or running. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I pulled it through. Now, check the second phase out, Lashana. The second phase is gonna fool. It's gonna fool with everybody. It's gonna actually mess with people. It's gonna be nice. Just gonna get better and quicker and better and more professional with the editing and all that stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you pushing me. I appreciate you pushing me. You push me to the limit. Push me to the limit, and I like that. I need that. So that's made my music stronger. It's made my writing stronger. I'm writing like I've never written before. I'm writing like I used to, but I'm writing better and like I have before. And I'm writing unorthodoxly to where on one side of the paper has the thing and then the other side goes down and then I come back to the other side with a line and tied all together. So if I say this, then I'm saying this. And if I say that right, then I slide down where the arrow goes and then hit that word. Then I got my bullet points. Yeah, these are the makings of that book. That book is coming very, very, very soon. And I heard you on one of the podcasts about the book program, about that book thing. And yeah, I'll be paying attention. I'm going back on those jewels. And all the ones you dropped, the affiliates and all that, I'm going to do all that too. So whatever it is, I'm paying attention. Them other dudes, they not paying attention. They not. Thanks for acknowledging me the other day, writing in the live. I'm going to write in the live now because I'll be up at night. So I'm going to write in the live, your last live now. Just for the record, I'm doing what I'm said I was going to do. And I just want to make sure I do that. And he was like, they did what they, I was like, wondering what you was going to say. They did what I asked of y'all. And some of y'all just not doing what y'all supposed to do. You're not growing because you're not doing it. One thing I will say is I did do the turtle power. I need to do more. So, hey, and I am in other people's chats and other people's things a little too much. And I'm not working on my own stuff. I'm in there parlaying or working and have them on in the background while I'm working, giving them their stuff. And I don't mind giving them any time and enjoying them if it's enjoyable. But I need to put something in my own. So yeah, this part here get chopped out. This is the bonus. And yeah, I gotta go back and trim a lot of bonuses. Now, some things are warranted, some things are not. But I've seen how this thing's going. Look how many people are not here no more on this platform. Wow. That's a lot of people that we started out with. A lot of people ain't here, a lot of new people. And it's just not. A lot of people gave up. A lot of people gave up. Oh, title your cook. Single man cooking. Breakfast or dinner. Title your cook. Cooking thing. Or have a video with that title. I can dig that. I can dig that. Breakfast or dinner. That's real because that's me. That's me. So yeah, customize the thing. I'm not a fan of AI. I feel like I am AI. My mind be thinking. I be thinking too much doing this. Over here working and thinking. I have nothing to do but think while I'm working. So yeah. But I appreciate that. Great knowledge and great advice, great ideas, great minds think alike, and or think astray and work off each other's, bounce off each other's ideas. Because that's one of my things. One of my teaching stories is look at what you watch on TV. Look at those credits. That ain't one person doing everything. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people working on one project. 3 writers, sometimes 8, 10 writers on one particular project. They're getting along and doing it. So trade secret and a trade secret of an advice as well to some of you guys. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. You just don't get it. One producer, one writer, one gav, one key grip, one cameraman. Come on, man. Stop. Stop. So I'm going to give you some angles. Be standing up on some of my situations. I've been doing it. But yeah, we're going to give them what they want, give them what they like. And I'm watching the other, regular professional shows. I'm watching it. And I'm like, okay, I like that angle. I like how he's talking and engaging to the people in the audience, in the studio audience, and on, to the camera. So I'm paying attention to all the things that they're doing in the news and such like that. Watch. I tried a little bit of it. When I get my network set up, I gotta redo it. I gotta get another internet network set up to where I can have my network where one room has got the other, and I don't have to lug everything in there. So yeah, and I can put on my showcase and do my tutorials. This is deSz'e, Scrap TV. We did it again. Back in your face, in your ear, in your mouth. Out. In your mouth. It's deSz'e, yeah. Turn it out. Yeah. Eat your eggs before I break your legs. After a while, crocodile. Yeah, I'll be back on at 5 o'clock this evening. I ain't stopping, man. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. I'm just gonna give it a little more what it deserves. I'm putting my all into it. I'm giving it my own vibe a little bit more. And I'm gonna be more transparent as well. But we are cautious to not fall into the trap of politics, religion, and sexuality. That's your own choice, baby. You do what you do. All of y'all do what you do. Enjoy yourself. Slam for a cool. Get yourself together. Not, I'm finna get mine together. Don't be mad, because it look easy. Ain't nothing to it. I might be having to say that in a minute. Ain't nothing to it. I don't say that. Ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it, man. But hey, ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. Just do it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that. But you must know there's hard work that needs to be done, and you got to get a style done, and get your style together, your order, your reps and modes. I forgot that page. That's on the 3rd page. You got to get your reps and stuff into order. Get your style together. Get your dates together. What day is your best day to do what you do? And do this on certain days. Yeah, that's the only way it's going to be looking easy to the other people. And because you're on top of your game. So yeah, get on top of your game. I'm tightening up my game today. I don't have a truck, so I'm not concerned about, I got to do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna keep moving, deSz'e. Keep moving. Just don't stop. You're gonna get it done. You're gonna get everything cleaned up. You're gonna get everything organized. Truck's here. Boom. Oh, halfway done. And I was busting my butt. And the truck driver helps me move some things. I'm like, thank you, man. I'm not trying to be no issue. I have no issues. So yeah, there it is, black and white. dizzy, catching flight with wings, trying to get myself where I can straight go fly, straight go drive, straight run, straight go for it. Campaign if I need to. Yeah. Finish that book. Finish that movie. Finish that play. Finish that song. Finish that album. Finish that dream. Finish that vision. Finish that sight. See that premonition. See it come true. See those thoughts become things. See those words become life. See those visions in my eyes swell and tear up because it's reality now. Yeah, 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 with lyrics. Hey, I'm finna write songs and make the whole world sing. Make 3 worlds sing. 10 worlds. Yes. Yeah. All right. Talk to y'all in a minute. Pieces.